Welcome to the NCAA Softball Super Regionals presented by Capital One. And then there were two teams remaining for the last spot in the Women's College World Series. The LSU Tigers out of the SEC on the Stanford Cardinal out of the Pac-12. Game one, Friday night, LSU came to play.
We have a hitter swinging twice. Now's the time to do it if you have it in the game plan.
And Rudity pops it up. Mailer, the grab, out number one. Out on supers each of the last 2 years also. And the 2-2, past Kern and into shallow center field. Sierra Briggs has her 7th postseason base hit. Her first at bat Friday night, also against Kennedy, turned it into a double. Well, this is a good sign for Kennedy. Nobody's made real solid contact.
The hitters are just too elite at this level.
Raylene Gutierrez, shallow left center field, right to Kira Chan, and the inning is over. Briggs gets a base hit, she's stranded. Stanford comes to the plate, bottom one.
Leadoffs for both sides, full counts.
Scouting out the wazoo. 3-2, a called third strike from Berzon. She gets Kern looking for the first out. Chan taps it off the end of the bat. Shallow right field and good communication there. Petty makes the catch. Rudity hangs back. 2 up front.
Yeah, the youngster, just a sophomore, says it's all about embracing it.
Her 0-2 gets the corner, strike 3. And the inning is over. Her position in the sport, sometimes she's going to be better than you on a given day. And that was the case for Kennedy last night. Kennedy gets the strikeout.
These are two of the best in our sport. Taylor Pleasance is one of the best defensive shortstops in our game.
Kennedy back-to-back strikeouts looking. And it's a quick turnaround. That plane will be ready to go with those games starting on Thursday. Mailer comes in, makes the catch. The inning is over. Kennedy, Berzon. Regional, Kelly Lynch went yesterday and pitched very well. Ali Kaneshiro is out at first base. Jessica Allister has had a great challenge inning game in the SEC tournament. That's lifted out to right field. Kaylin Koch sends it to the wall. It's off the fence. She takes the big turn and is into second base with a 1-out double. So it sets up Jade Berry. Pleasance on the move, makes the throw and gets the out. And that retires the freshman third baseman of the Women's College World Series field. River Mailer parabolas that out to shallow left field. Pleasance gets both putouts for these last 2 outs just to get through that game. Manning holding it 2-2 and sends it over Kern's glove into right field. A great effort from Kern with full extension, and Manning has LSU's.
She bounced back big time.
Carly Petty in the 9 spot gets the bunt down, the throw on to first base, retires Petty, and moves Manning into scoring position at second. Starting lineup in late April in their series against Tennessee. High and playable for Emily Jones out there in center field. And Rudity in the leadoff spot is 0 for 2. Another element this year that Hayes the grab. And Kennedy with her 50th pitch.
Tells you there's just a little extra magic in the dugout.
Emily Jones rolls it on 3 hops to Carly Petty. And Sydney Berzon retires the leadoff hitter, now 3 for a few more weeks. Lim sends Briggs on the run. The 2-time Gold Glover grabs it in the alleyway. Backhand bounces away from Pleasance. Kern is safe over at first base. She reaches with 2 out. Where I've always dreamed of being. The moment comes to fruition again. She landlocks it between Berzon's cleats And Brisson gets the out at first base. Pinballing around from arch to arch in this winner-take-all game. Kelly Lynch, high to left field. Hayes retreating at the warning track, and she brings it in. With Lynch looking for her second home run of the weekend. Easton's combined. Kern was playing back. She charges and tosses and makes Gutierrez 0 for 2. Taylor Pleasance, Carly Petty, and Sierra Briggs. Gapper left center field. Hayes on the run. Kennedy gets her second 1-2-3 inning of the night.
Have two All-Americans getting after it. Sydney Brisson, All-American a season ago. Ezri Kennedy will be an All-American this season.
Pleasance takes the low hop and delivers on target to Gutierrez.
I've been here so long, I should know everything about the Bay Area. I need to be better.
You should just be spouting off Grateful Dead at this point. Kaneshiro waves and misses. Listen to the ninth. That's down the line left field, and that is a fair ball all the way to the wall. Kaylin Koch is 2 for 2, a pair of doubles.
Freshman.
Grounder right side and through for a base hit. Koch is around third, and the throw to the plate in plenty of time. She is out by a couple of steps. And Jessica Allister is coming over now for a conversation with Aaron Peterson, the home plate umpire. That this meets any of the prongs of the test there too, because you have Bergeron coming over. She's moving into position to field the ball that she could only get by moving into that position.
We'll even just freeze it. When she catches the ball, Kaylin Koch is not even in the frame. So she's out. Because I get it, though. I get it. This is a pitcher's duel. How many times are you going to have a play at the plate? I understand the challenge. I really do.
Oh, 100%. And it's a very quick call. I think we know what it'll be. Call on the field, upheld, and the inning is over.
He's carried a bigger workload this season.
Taylor Pleasance takes the first pitch here in the fifth, hops it up into left field, where Kira Chan has.
I'm going to look inside, and I'm going to be better tomorrow, and she was.
Hardliner left center field. That's down into the gap. Bergeron around first and into second with a one-out double. She's got that third base dugout fired up. LSU's third hit of the night, and a runner. Upstairs, ball 4. And what a plate appearance there from Manning. For Kennedy, who this year has struck out 10 or more 18 times. And the bases are loaded as she comes up and in, hits Carly Petty. Runners at every base, one out, back to the top of the order with Bedell at third, Manning at second, Petty at first. Out to left field, the outfielders were playing in. Chan makes the catch. Her throw to the plate. Kanashiro's tag, and it's an inning-ending double play. Immediately, LSU calls for a replay review. It's a double play. At the plate, a double play to send us to the bottom of the fifth. And River Mailer leads off with extra bases out to right field. Rudity laid out. Mailer headed for third. She is in there standing. And Stanford threatens again.
I feel like River Mailer just goes off adrenaline. She has all the feels when the moment defense carries into the offense. We saw it yesterday. She did the exact same thing. A big moment happened.
Didn't do what she did at second base. River Mailer comes around to score. Carly Petty, the second baseman, ran out and tracked that ball down. And now it's back to Petty. Her throw to the plate. And Mailer is safe. Stanford leads 1-0.
I think this is going to be challenged again. How many plays at the plate are we going to have?
3 so far.
This is happening so quickly. And it just tells me that Coach Tarina and Coach Allister know what kind of game we are having right now. They've got to go. Take the chance. Oh.
On the board, Stanford 1-0. And after review, Mailer remains safe. Infield it was in, outfield was back. 3 straight reach for the Card here in the bottom of the 5th. Triple, fielder's choice, and a single from hitters 7, 8, and 9. 2-2, and that gets down in front of Briggs. Jessica Allister put up a stop sign, and instead it's an out at the plate. Emily Jones came right through it. Allister had her hand extended. Don't know that Jones saw it. So it's 1st and 3rd with the first out of the inning on the board for LSU.
Well, Jones didn't get a great jump because she couldn't read the ball for Sierra Briggs. You see her at second base, just the hesitancy right there to see it fall down. And the fastest player, probably the fastest player on Stanford. I still like loss count, so great.
0-1 over to Gutierrez. She thought about it. She throws home, and she gets the out at the plate on limb. And Jessica Allister says she was safe.
Now what is our count?
Oh, that's 5.
Okay, great.
I thought naked eye, she's safe.
A little bit of hesitation there from Gutierrez.
And the call is upheld, so no indisputable video evidence to over here. Ava Gall swings at the first pitch. It looked like it hit off of Kira Chan over between 1st and 2nd. None of the umpires signaled that there was an out, and so Stanford gets a run. They've got runners at 1st and 3rd, but this immediately drew the eyes of the LSU defense to say that hit her. And And Beth Tarina is going to make her voice heard. These are massive moments. A 2-run 5th for Stanford so far. Now make it 3. Kaneshiro comes through with an RBI single. Big moment for the senior in her final game in this stadium.
Goes down to get the drop ball. It's not an easy pitch to hit. She's able to get underneath it as well and lift it up. Just enough.
And that is through the left side. A 3rd straight Stanford RBI single. Kaylin Koch is 3 for 3. The Card lead it 4-0.
This inning all started with first pitch swinging River Mailer the triple. And then just continuing to pass the bat. Kaylin Koch, though, she's my offensive MVP. She's curve. And just attacks the zone.
Jade Berry goes after the first pitch. Flies it deep center. Briggs is back. It is out of here! Jade Berry with a 3-run home run. Stanford absolutely breaks it open in the 5th. 7-0.
Do you know how hard it is to do to be on time to a new pitcher you have not seen this entire weekend? The mindset to go up to the plate and be aggressive, get on time, and then the power, dead center. I am stunned. This is a freshman in that moment having the confidence to
thing. And Mailer sends Pleasance deep into the hole. It's short. The throw is late. River Mailer 2 for 2 just in this inning. Make it a run rule victory. 11 hits on the board. And this for Briggs is out number 3. Oklahoma and Oklahoma State and Florida, the other 7 teams into the World Series field. Sierra Briggs retired on 1 pitch by Nigeri Kennedy, curtailed the scoring for Stanford. Kelly Lynch is down looking. 2 away. Kennedy records her 3rd strikeout.
You were saying?
The unrelenting confidence and nearly unmatched ability of Nigeri Kennedy turns this into a 1-2-3 inning. One spot left in the Women's College World Series. Stanford, what they hope will be their last trip to the plate, and it starts with a swing out deep right center field. Oh, it's off the tree. How appropriate for Caitlin Lim. And Stanford walks it off against LSU. The Cardinal back to the World Series.
And that's the Stanford Super Regional win for the final score of LSU 0, Stanford 8.
One swing of the bat. Caitlin Lim, a senior herself, says we're going to OKC right now. This was a close game. This really was a close game until the 5th inning when everything just turned on its head for Stanford offensively. You look down the lineup, every single person contributed to get Stanford and punch their ticket to Oklahoma City. What a weird game, but what a way for it to end.
2001, 2004, 2023, and now 2024 for the Stanford Cardinal in the World Series. Our